Horror is a hard genre to nail. When a movie comes out that does it well, you notice. Let's see how well this one stacks up. Shh. Let's go to a quiet place. A Quiet Place is directed by John Krasinski, best known for The Office, though he is making a name for himself as a serious actor and in directing. This might be more of a surprise, but for the fact that Jordan Peele did this last year with Get Out. The film stars Krasinski's real-life wife, Emily Blunt, and himself, along with young actors Millicent Simmons, Cade Woodward, and Noah Jupe, as a family that has survived a kind of apocalypse. The world has been ravaged by ultra-violent creatures that kill on sight. Well, sound, actually. The creatures are blind, but have super exceptional hearing. When we meet the Abbotts, that's the family, they've learned to exist in nearly complete silence. Because one of the children is deaf, the entire family knows how to sign. They've also silenced their home and poured sand along the paths that they frequently travel in their bare feet so they can walk silently. But absolute silence is hard, if not impossible. And if the monsters don't show up, we don't have a movie, so there you go. A Quiet Place works for a few reasons. We'll start with the concept, and when you have an element as simple and as common as sound, being a potential invitation to a horrible, violent death, it is easy to ratchet up the tension. Again, silence is hard. Krasinski's direction is another reason that the film works here. For one, he's not trying to put a signature or a style on the film. The shots are effective as they serve the story. He also uses sound quite effectively, as you would expect. But I was actually expecting the film's sound design to be a bit more dynamic. But again, it works. Another reason the film works is, well, the cast that's been assembled is quite capable. Krasinski's own performance is solid as Lee, the family patriarch. Considering he's also directing, that merits comment. Every moment of his performance is marked with the subtext of a parent desperate to keep his family alive and living. As well as Krasinski does this, Blunt does it even better. She also seems to get most of the scenes in peril, and she manages to convince you that she's in sheer agony while struggling to maintain absolute silence. Millicent Edmonds plays Regan, the child with hearing impairment, and does so very well. Now, it perhaps helps that she is in fact hearing impaired in real life, but doesn't take away from her strong, willful performance. Noah Jupe plays Marcus. I've sung his praises in the past in reviews from last year, and he's solid as usual. If there wasn't enough tension, one look in his eyes and the fear you see reminds you that danger is imminent. All the actors communicate volumes of dialogue without language, even when they're not signing. Finally, what works about A Quiet Place is that it doesn't waste time with needless exposition, stretching scenes to build tension, because there's plenty already, or a preponderance of stupid character decisions, though there might be one or two. And there's no jump scares, thankfully. It drops you into the story after this apocalypse has been underway for nearly 3 months and offers no explanation as to what the creatures are or where they came from. We just know they're blind, really nasty, and hear very well. We don't see them too early either. The film sets the stage, introduces the characters, clearly establishes the world we're in, tells the story, and gets out. Period. On a personal note, this film works for me because it is an unlikely family drama, and I'm a sucker for those. And something I rarely, if ever, say about horror movies is, I love the ending. I'll definitely go see this one again. A Quiet Place gets a 4.4 out of 5. Now that's my opinion. What's yours? As always, you're invited to leave your comments below. And if you'd like to see more content, please join the family. Click that subscribe button and the bell, and you too can stay up to date on new posts. You have just been spoiled. Come back again fresh next time so we can do it again. See ya.